Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kata. I'm with Kata B Fitness, and every Saturday I do the Saturday surprise workout. Every Saturday it's something that's a little bit different. And today we are going to do something that I personally have never done before. It's a very popular workout program. A lot of people have been doing it for a very long time, but I've just never offered it as a class or done it on my channel. And today we are going to do an AMRAP workout. So it's as many rounds as possible, or some people call it as many reps as possible. All we're going to do is we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. We are going to do 4 different exercises. We're going to do 10 reps of those 4 different exercises, and we're going to see how many rounds we can do in 10 minutes. I do have 3 circuits set up for today. The first 2 have 2 cardio exercises, 2 strength-based exercises, and we're just going to go through those 4 exercises as many rounds as we can in 10 minutes. You can stay for 1 circuit, 2 circuits, or all 3 circuits. We will kind of see how we're all feeling and see how it's going based on time. I might change things up a little bit. Time-wise, we're going to keep the 10 reps just to keep it uncomplicated, but I might do 10 minutes for the first one, and then I might change it for the last 2. We'll have to see how it goes. The great thing about these types of workouts is you go at your own speed, you go at your own pace. You have 10 minutes. You're working out against yourself. You do not have to try to keep up with me or anybody else that is doing the workout. You go at your own speed. So that being said, if you can grab a piece of paper and a pen or pencil or just something that might make it easier for you to write down the exercises. And I just realized that I had the exercises up here and then I had to change it. So I will get that fixed on here really quick. So all of the technology stuff, that's great, right? Can I add this? Haha, there we go. Yay. So I do have it already up here. So I have this up here. I know sometimes it makes it hard for people to see it, but if you want to write down the exercises, and then this can also help you keep track of how many rounds you actually do. So every time you complete a round of those 4 exercises, just make a little line, and then you can add a second line and a third line, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then diagonally for 5. I just thought that this would be kind of a fun, different little workout. As always, please let me know if you like them or if you don't like them. This might be one that I just kind of sneak in here periodically, just for something fun to do. So I'm just going to keep a little Post-it note and then a pen, and I'm going to try to keep track of how many rounds I am able to get done. So if you're just joining us, see if you can grab a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. We're going to do an as many rounds as possible workout. This is a body weight workout. If you want to add resistance, you absolutely can, or if you want to substitute a weighted exercise for a floor exercise, you can do that as well. It's the great thing about these workouts is you can modify and make it your own. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to start. We're going to take our feet hip width apart. We're going to take that right foot, lift the toe, lift the heel. We're just going to rock. So we're starting to wake up those ankles. And what I like to do sometimes too is I like to take the first couple of rounds and make it part of my warm-up. Let's switch sides. So lift and lower. So if you decide that you want to add resistance for some of the exercises, the first round or 2, keep it body weight only. Let your body warm up, get used to the movements. Heels front right here. So let your body get used to the movements, and then you can add in resistance on progressive rounds. 6, 5. Let's tap it to the side. We're going to reach across the body. 4, 3, 2, All right, toes to the back. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. So squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2, knees up in front. We're going to reach nice and tall. So we're trying to get those thighs parallel to the floor. 4, 3, 2. All right, side leg lift. We're gonna channel our inner cheerleader, or we can think we're wiping off a table that's really high. So waking up the triceps, waking up your hips. 4, 3, hamstring curls right here. So in the center, we're just trying to kick ourselves in the tush, squeeze our shoulder blades together, open and close the hands. 4, 3, feet hip width apart right here, up and back. So nice and tall. We're just thinking these are our deadlifts. So they call these good mornings. Up and back. So take it up, 2, down, 2. So just a little bit slower. Little bit more of a stretch, a little bit deeper. Good, let's bring it up. We're gonna squat it down. We're gonna take it down, 2, up, 2. Here we go. Down, 2, up, 2. So sit the hips back to the heels. So we don't have to keep our knees perfectly over our ankles, but we don't wanna actively shove them over our toes. Let them bend. Down. Good, we're gonna speed it up. So down and up. Now if you can keep going close to the same depth, great. If you have to make it shallower, that's okay too. 2. All right, forward step and reach right here. Forward step, take it back. So this is precursor to lunges. We're starting to get that movement. Side lunge, keep the feet wide. We're just gonna go side to side. Don't have to go deep. We're waking up the hips just a little bit more. 6, 4, 3, bring the feet together. We're going to lunge it back, open and close at the chest. So shoulders over our hips. Pull that belly button in, especially as we squeeze the shoulders back. Let's take the arms up. Right here, lunge, overhead reach. Good, 4 more, 4, 2. All right, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of space. Take your feet about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. We're just gonna do a few walkouts. So we're gonna squat it down, walk yourself out to a plank, and walk yourself back. Now, option 1 is you just walk yourself back. Option 2, we walk ourselves all the way out. Drop your knees to the floor, walk your hips back to your heels, and then roll to stand up. So take it down, walk it out. You want to try to get out to a nice good plank, and then walk yourself back. I walk it back to a bear more than to a down dog. You are absolutely able to take your hands to a chair and step yourself back into a plank instead of taking yourself forwards. I'm gonna do one more. Let's go ahead and take it all the way back. Bring it all the way back up to standing. We're gonna jog in place. Good, 8, 7, 4, 3. Jumping jacks out and in. So high impact, this is your option 1. Low impact, this is option 2. You also have a nice good side stepping option. 4, 3, heel curls. High impact is a jog. Low impact is just a nice good hamstring curl. But I want you to take those arms up, big arms. 4, 3, skaters. Take it side step, good cross behind. Good, 4, 3, 2, March it out, shake it out. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. All right. So the first 4 exercises that we are doing are going to be jumping jacks, squats, a Heisman run, which is just a triple jog side to side, and lunges. So you're going to do 10 jacks, 10 squats, 10 runs. So you're going to do 5 right, 5 left, and then 10 lunges, 5 right, 5 left. You can alternate or do 5 and 5, whatever works for your brain. We have 10 minutes. I want you to see how many rounds you can get in that 10 minutes. Go at your pace. Don't feel you've got to rush through this workout, okay? So, have your pen and paper ready. Write it down. Jacks, squats, Heisman run, and lunges. In 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna start 10 minutes, 10 jumping jacks. 9 and 10. 10 squats. So just down and up. The nice thing about this one is it's slow and steady. Slow and steady. The hard part for me is going to be counting. You know me, I like to lose count a lot. Use your fingers. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So our Heisman run is triple jog. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. 10 lunges of choice. So I'm going to do forward, and I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So each round I might do something a little bit different, partly so I don't get bored, because that can happen on workouts like this. But the most important thing is just to keep going, slow and steady. I will show you modifications and options. 8, good. Here's 9, and 10. So I am going to write down, I got my first round done. Going back for my jumping jacks, options right here. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Squats, 10 of them. Something to consider is if you struggle with squats, you can always do chair stands. That's okay. You're still working those same muscles, same function. Good. I've got 3 more. 8, 9, and for me, 10. All right, instead of a Heisman, you're gonna grapevine right here. This is your low impact option. You can add big arms if you wanna get your heart rate up. So this is low impact. Yeah? 2 more. All right, time for our lunges. I'm gonna do forwards again. So just a nice good lunge, nice good step, drop it down. Now the next round, I am probably going to start adding in some weights. This is optional. This is absolutely a body weight only workout, something you can do anywhere, but if you wanna add weights, add weights. It's just gonna make things a little bit more difficult. Good, and it's probably gonna slow you down a little too. Good, got mine done. Round number 2 has been completed. If you want some shoulder work on these jumping jacks, you can do a press or a side raise. Here we go. Three, 2, and 1. You can add weights to those squats. Remember, everything is an option here. So I'm changing to a little bit more of a goblet or sumo type squat. It's good to challenge our bodies in different positions. But I think I have 5 more. 5. Good. Couple more, please, for me. Good job. All right, here's our Heisman's. Nice, good jog, side to side. And you can keep it low, 2. Or you can take it up, go a little quicker, go in some different directions. And I'm gonna do 4 more. Thighs up, 2. Good job. All right, I'm going for my lunges. I'm gonna do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And I'm gonna add weights. Do what you can. This is a slow and steady, which is why I had you write down those exercises. Okay, last count already. It's like I can't talk and work out at the same time. I keep wanting to go for like 10. All right, you are halfway done. Halfway done. We haven't even done 3 rounds yet, and we're already halfway. So I want you to see, can you get at least 2 more rounds in? 2 full rounds. That's your challenge. If you need to rest, rest. You rest when you need to. If you've done 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and you're like, I am done, you take a break, and you join back in when you're ready. Good job. So this is a good one. I like this. Slow and steady, keep it simple. 10 reps, 4 exercises, 10 minutes. So I want you to set a challenge for yourself. How far do you think you can get? Can you get 2 more rounds in? Or if you were halfway through, can you get another full round in at least? Finish up. All right, I'm heading to my Heisman or my Grapevine. If you want to make it a little bit harder, add a little hop switch. Down right here. Just something side to side. Good job. All right, lunges for me. Going back into my step back, I'm gonna change to a racked position. This also helps me differentiate my different rounds. So I can try to remember how many I did. Good job, we got 3 minutes left. That's it, 3 minutes. Down and up. Good job. For me, that was round 4. Can I get my 5th round in? Can I get that last one in? Here we go. Two and 1. How's everybody doing? Hopefully we got some thumbs up. We're doing okay. So get the heart rate up a little. Then we slow it down a little when we do our strength. Good, 5 more. 5. Please, for me. I don't know where everybody's at. Where are you guys at? Let me know in the comments how far you got. Good. You can also post this on my channel, on my Facebook page and the channel. So let me know, how did you do? How many rounds did you get each time? We have less than a minute. We can do this. I know we can. So we have like 1 minute and 10 seconds. All right, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Just think, push through. Awesome, awesome. I got my 5 rounds, but I've got a little time left. I've got about 35 seconds. So I'm gonna finish up. How far can I get? Good, good, 20 seconds. 20 seconds, push through. Then we're gonna take a break, recover, and then we can add in. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Go ahead, walk it around. I think I got about 8 squats. So that is how I'm tracking. I got 5 rounds and plus 2 8 squats. So I got 5 rounds, 10 jacks, and 8 squats. Walk it around, grab a drink, see how your body is feeling. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I wasn't sure how this one was gonna turn out. Tried not to make it too intense, so no burpees are scheduled for today. So this is water break, walking around break. And then we're gonna get ready for circuit number 2. I'm feeling okay with this, so I'm gonna keep it at 10 reps and 10 minutes. Our 4 exercises for this round are skaters. So we're gonna do skaters, 10 total, 5 on each side. Then we're gonna do a single leg deadlift, 5 on each side. We're gonna do standing core rotations. I am going to do 10 per side, 10 per side. And then we're gonna do push-ups. So I know this one's gonna slow us down. You can do incline push-ups, you can do a chest press, you can do a banded chest press, you do not have to do push-ups. You can grab weights and do something else, okay? So we've got about another 32 count of music, and we're gonna get started. So skaters, single leg deadlift, standing core, and push-ups. And I lied, now we have 32 counts. Want to make sure you have enough time, little recovery, decide what you want to do, give yourself time to write stuff down. Good, in 4, 3, 2, 1. So here's our skaters. So skaters, just like in the warm-up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Single leg deadlift, easiest to do 5 and 5. So right here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, turning over, other side, good technique, good position. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Standing core rotations, I'm doing 10 per side. So it's 1, 2, 7, 8, good 9, and 10. I'm going to the floor for my push-ups. If you cannot do 10 push-ups at all, do as many as you can, and that is your count. That is your count, okay? I am on my knees, going down and up, especially as the rounds get later and we start getting to the end of our 10 minutes. The push-ups are gonna be challenging for a lot of us. So change it, make it an incline, okay? Change it to a chest press, or stay down on the floor, do as many as you can with good technique, and that is your goal number. You wanna try to hit that number every round. Good job. Marking my round. coming back up from my skaters. Now, if you need to keep it low impact, this is our easy round, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Good, single leg deadlifts. If you need to, both feet on the floor right here. Good, 1. The nice thing about this is you make it work for you. So nice, good, tight core. Brace it, go until you feel a little stretch. Glutes and hamstrings. Good. Here's my 9. And here's my 10. All right, standing core rotations for me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, heading down for push-ups. This one's a little bit slower, a little bit less cardio, but a little bit more strength. Go for your push-ups, go for your chest press. It's all about good technique. So if you can only do like 5 and then you have to rest, try to finish up those last few. Good, I think I have one more. There we go. Got my 10 in. We're good. Bringing it up. 6 minutes left, so we're almost halfway already. We're doing awesome. Make your skaters harder. Hop. Can you touch the floor? Seven. Good job. Keep going, keep pushing through. Single leg deadlifts. I'm going back to single leg, but I'm grabbing weights this time. So stick with body weight if you need to, especially if you're new to this format, but also new to working out. Body weight is a great way to start. You don't have to go for the weights immediately. I want you to be able to walk tomorrow. Good, down and up, tall posture on your technique. I'm holding my balance, I don't want to fall over. Good, couple more. So you're over halfway, just about. Good. Going for core rotations. You want to change your knees to mummies? Go for it. So mummies. But I want this to be core. I want you to feel this in your abs more than anything. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. All right, how are we doing? 10 push-ups. I'm doing better with these than I expected. Granted, I am on my knees, not my toes. Good technique, always. If your technique starts to get bad, that's where you stop and you rest. We want to go through this and get as many rounds as we can, but we don't want to get hurt. So it's a push yourself, but don't push yourself too far. Now I'm feeling the push-ups. Slow and steady. We're the tortoise, not the hare on this one. All right, got my third round in. Don't think I'm gonna get 5. I'm hoping I can get at least 4. That's my challenge, is I'm gonna get 4. 3.5 minutes, here we go. All right. What is your challenge? What are you going for? Let me know. If you want to keep this body weight but make it challenging, bring that leg up knee drive. So balance challenge if you don't want to add weights or resistance, but you want to make it harder. If you need to keep it easy, that's okay. You know your body. We're gonna end up getting a lot of reps in here. A lot of reps. So I'm gonna be getting about 40 push-ups total. So it's a lot of reps. Good, I'm definitely feeling wobbly. Of course, this is my sketchy leg for single leg stuff. Good, good. Standing core rotations, slow or fast. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, about a minute 40. Minute 40. We're almost finished. Shoulders down and back, good technique. I'm gonna go for a wider hand position. We're gonna see how this goes. Still gonna have good technique. If you need to switch to a chest press or a banded chest press, go for it. But make sure if you've been lying on your back that you give yourself a minute to figure out where the blood's gotta go before you come right up to standing. We have 1 minute. 1 minute. 4 rounds. I want to get through my deadlifts. Can I get through my deadlifts? What's your challenge? What's your goal? So where do you want to end this section today? Does this one seem like it's taking longer? It kind of does. But we're almost done. We are almost there. Oh, come on. Tell your body, don't fail me now. We got this. 10 seconds. Good. Just tell your body, we can do this. After this, we're gonna head down to the floor. We're good. You're done. I'm getting my last 2 reps in. I'm gonna finish this. All right. Bring it in. Bring it in. So, write down where you finished. I managed to finish plus my deadlifts. Walk it around. Grab a drink of water. For time. If you need to leave now, I totally understand. That was a good 30-minute workout. Got a little bit of everything. If you want to stay for one more circuit, I'm going to drop it to 5 minutes. So 5 more minutes, still 4 exercises, still 10 reps. You can make this as easy or as difficult as you need to. So you can make this a little bit of cardio, or you can just focus on really good core work, slow and steady. So grab a drink, walk it around, set it up down on the floor if that's what you want to do today. We're going to go for 5 minutes. We are going to do mountain climbers. If you want to stay up, mountain climbers against a countertop, or you can do straight mummy kicks. We're going to do crunches or sit-ups. And if you're going to stay upright, you can do crunches here, or you can sit in a chair and do knee-ins sitting in a chair. We're gonna do plank rows. We're gonna hold a plank and we're just gonna do rows. You can do regular rows or incline planks with rows. And then we're gonna do our snow angels. We're gonna end with a little mobility, okay? 10 reps of everything, 5 minutes. Let's go ahead, head down to the floor. Heading down, staying down if you're coming down with us. Mountain climbers. I am going to do fast, 10 per leg, slow, 10 total. okay? If you're doing fast, 10 per leg. If you're going slow, 10 total. 5 minutes in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to do fast. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, good. All right, we're going to take it back. Crunches. So crunches or sit-ups. Crunches are going to be faster and a little easier. Sit-ups are going to be a little bit harder. So crunch, bring it up and down. If you can, all the way up, all the way down. You can also do a lift and hold and just count to 10. 10 Mississippis, not 10 really fast, okay? 10 Mississippis if you're gonna lift and hold, which is good if you have osteopenia or osteoporosis in your spine. I think this is my 10. All right, plank rows. Hold a plank, lift your arm like you're gonna row. On your knees is just fine. Wide stance, 1. Good. I'm heading down for my snow angels. These ones are gonna take a little bit, but you can go a little quicker. Arms out, hover, out to a T, rotate, thumbs to the hips. Good, I have 3 more, and we have 3 minutes. So for my goal, I want to get 2 full rounds in. That's what I'm hoping for, and it sounds like that's going to be a good one to do. This time, I'm going to do my slow climbers. Focus on good core. 1, 2, good. After your mountain climbers, you have those crunches or your sit-ups, your choice. So crunch it or sit it all the way up. If you have issues and your doctor has said do not do a lot of flexing, a lot of extending, lift it up and hold it, count to 10. Two minutes to go. So set a goal for yourself. Say, this is where I want to end. This is what I want to finish with, and try to get there. My goal is 2 full rounds. All right. After sit-ups and crunches, you've got plank rows. You can always just do a regular row, skip the plank, you can be on your knees. Good, and after those plank rows, going for our prone snow angels. Upper body stays nice and neutral. Make it harder, you lift your upper body a little higher off the floor, but we want to get shoulder mobility here. That's what we're going for. Less than a minute. Yeah, these snow angels are getting pretty rough. I don't know about for anything else or anybody else. 30 seconds to go. We've got this. I'm gonna finish up last set of mountain climbers. What's your goal? Good, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome. 2 rounds and climbers. So give yourself a break, give yourself a little bit of rest. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Grab yourself a drink. Now, don't lose that piece of paper. Don't lose that piece of paper. Because what you can do is keep doing your workout routine. Do your strength training, do your cardio, do your mobility and stretching. And then a few weeks, or maybe even a few months down the road, do this workout again. You can use this kind of as a little test to see how you're going. So maybe this time around you did all body weight, okay? And that's how many rounds you got. Maybe the next time you do this, you try to do more rounds, staying body weight. Or maybe you add resistance and you say, hey, can I get my 5 rounds in using some weights? And if you can't, that's okay because you bumped up your resistance, but maybe you can. It's just a nice way to do a little bit of a test, a challenge for yourself to see how you do and how you're doing in your training program. And you might have a day where you're having an off day and you might say, man, I did great the first time, but this time I only got 5 rounds and I didn't get the little bit of extra. That's okay. It just lets you know, hey, what's going on in my life? Then maybe I'm coming back from being sick. Maybe I've been on vacation. Maybe I didn't eat well the day before. Maybe I'm working out at a different time of day, right? It's all about change, but it's a good way to see and track your progress periodically. So let's do a little bit of stretching because we deserve it after that. Hands by your hips, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're just gonna do a nice, good inner and outer thigh stretch right here. Just a good side to side. Good, take it over to the right, sit as tall as you can, take your body to 90-90, open that hip back up a little bit more if you can, turn over that front leg, and can you fold forwards? Can you get your tummy to your thighs, maybe your chest, but keeping your spine nice and neutral? Good, let's bring it up. We're gonna take it up and over to the other side. Same thing, as close to 90-90 as you can get. Take that back leg back, little forward fold. We're gonna take it down. If you're tight, you might be up here. That's okay. So we're just gonna do a nice, good forward fold, stretching the inner and the outer thigh. Let's bring it up into the center. Take that bottom leg, slide it underneath, take it back. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows, so nice neutral position. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, gentle arch of the back. Exhale, round the spine, and push through. Good, one more time. If you need to, you can have your hands and knees down. Inhale, expand the tummy. Exhale, tighten the tummy, blow all of the air out through a straw. So without the bending, the rounding and arching of your spine. Let's do one more, your choice. Inhale and exhale. Sit the hips back to the heels, reach the arms out, take your right arm, thread the needle, reaching underneath the left arm, palm facing up. So we're getting a little torso stretch, but we're also stretching the back of the shoulder. Bring it back up, switching sides, left arm underneath the right, keeping the hips to the heels, rolling our shoulder towards the floor. Nice, good stretch. Good, let's bring it back up into the center. Tuck your chin, roll through the spine all the way to a good plank position. Pull the shoulders down. If you're comfortable with it, point the toes, lower the hips, open the chest. Look over one shoulder, look over the other. center, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up high, try to get into a down dog position. We're gonna do alternating heel drops. So heel down and then switch. Good, center it up, knees down. We're gonna take the right foot by the right hand, runner's lunge, world's greatest stretch. Right elbow drops towards the floor. And then I want you to open that shoulder back behind you, and you don't have to stop here. Can you go a little farther? One more time. Drop that elbow down towards the floor. Open that shoulder back behind you as much as you can. Bring it in, switching sides. Taking that left foot by that left hand. Runner's lunge position, elbow down to the floor. Open back behind you, and I want you to notice the difference between one side and the other. Good, one more time, drop it down. And then we open. Good, we're gonna take it back. Take your hips to your heels. We're gonna roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. We're gonna bring it up onto our knees. You can come to standing if you need to, palms facing forwards. Hands are on the shelf of your glutes, and we're going to push the hips down. So push the glutes down, which will actually start to push your hips forwards. And we're getting a nice good hip stretch, but we shouldn't be stressing our low back. So hands on the hips, push forwards. Bring it in. Hands out to the side, fingers are straight. We're just gonna do a nice good squeeze, pulling the arms back as far as we can. Bring the hands down by our sides like we're putting our hands onto tables, flexing the hands. And we're gonna roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. Let's go the other direction. Good, and we're gonna take our hands up, nice good pat on the back. Good, bring the hands down, ear to shoulder, side to side. Bring the head up, chin back, look to the right, look to the left. Bring it into the center. Big breath in, spread your fingers, exhale, thumb to index, middle, ring, and pinky. Good, one more time, big breath in and out, and you are all done. Yay! So thank you so much for joining me with this workout today. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if it's something that you want to see a little bit more often, that you enjoyed. If you want any changes, I'm always open to making some different changes, making it a little easier or a little harder. Just let me know. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in class. So bye.